Hey guys, it's Van, amateur radio call sign Kilo Mike 4 Kilo Bravo Sierra. Welcome to the NVIS Corner. Today is June the 20th. It's going to be my last weekend up here in Connecticut before I head back home. I'm done with my work assignment. So today we're going to take our homebrew 40-meter dipole antenna, set it up in a NVIS operations with the inverted V, and we're going to activate the park, or at least attempt to. So I got my book bag and radio, my Yaesu FT891. It's a beautiful morning, and this will be my very first POTA park activation. So let me show you along. Let me set up the camera. We'll get the dipole antenna set up with an inverted V configuration and see how many contacts we can make this morning. Hey guys, all right, I got the 40-meter dipole antenna set up in an inverted V configuration. I hope you can hear me. It's really windy today, but I've raised the center feed point up 10 feet, and then I'm using the fiberglass poles to hold the ends of the antenna right at 3 feet 10 inches at the top of the fiberglass poles. So let's hook it up to the antenna analyzer and see what we get on the SWR sweep. Then we'll connect it to the Yaesu FT891 and see if we can activate the park. All right, guys, I've got the 40-meter dipole antenna. Feed point is raised up to right at 10 feet. I've got one leg going out that way to the fiberglass pole. And then the other one is going out the opposite direction to that fiberglass pole. I've got the coax hooked up to the antenna analyzer. Let's take a look at the SWR sweep. Let me zoom in here. All right, so we're gonna start off with a frequency of 7.200 with a 400 kilohertz spacing. And sorry about the wind, it's really windy today. But let's run the SWR sweep. All right, so the low SWR is 1.14 at 7.296, which is right at the top of the 40-meter band. So I'm going to lower it down just a little bit, maybe take it down to 7 feet, and see if that moves the frequency a little bit lower to be within the 40-meter general class voice portion of the band. So let me lower the antenna, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I've lowered about 3 sections of the fishing pole at the bottom, and it's lowered the feed point from 10 feet down to right about 7 feet. It's just above my head. I can reach up and still touch it. But as you can tell, I have not moved the fiberglass poles on the end, and so there's a little bit of a sag in the line going up. And then on this end, a little bit of a sag of the line going to the fiberglass pole there. So I'm going to leave it like that and just test out and see what the SWR does at the picnic table. Let's hook it up and see. All right, still at 7.200 with a 400 kilohertz offset, or not offset, but just a range for doing the sweep. Let's check the SWR sweep and see if it's changed any. All right, so now we're getting a 1.2 SWR at 7.240. Sorry, that's hard to see. Sorry about the sun glare. And at 7.200, we're 1.26. So let's hook it up to the radio and get on the air. And I may make some tweaks a little bit later, but let's see how this does at 7 feet, elevated inverted V feed point. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day, though. I just wish it wasn't so windy. For anyone interested, I'm using a BioWino 9 amp hour 12 volt battery. And a few months back when I first came up to Connecticut, BioWino had a buy one get one free on their website. They're not cheap, but they're really well made, and a lot of people say this is one of the top batteries you can get. Maybe not in size, but I wanted something small for traveling on an airplane, so I bought one and got one free. So check out the website. They do not endorse me at all, but all my equipment I bought with my own money. Once again, this is the Yaesu FT891 radio. It's been a great portable radio. It does up to 100 watts, high frequency, all the way up to including 6 meters. So
from Virginia. You have a great weekend at 73. 73. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Hotel Kilo, Parks on the air. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Hotel Kilo, Parks on the air.
Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra.
Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, 5-9. Nice signal coming into 1987.
All right, this is Park to Park. The name here is Van, and I'm in Connecticut, CT, Connecticut, at US Park number 1675, 1675. Your 56 signal.
55, and my park number is 1987.
QSL? What was my signal report again?
5-9.
QSL, your signal is 5656. Thank you for the contact from Park to Park. This is my first POTA activation.
All right, hey, have fun out there, enjoy it, and be safe getting home when you're done. 73.
73, take care.
Did you say this was your first one?
QSL, first time activating a part, first POTA.
How's it going?
You're my first contact, very first contact. Just set up my homemade 40-meter dipole antenna, and it's literally 7 feet off the ground doing NVIS.
Okay, well, good luck. If you're like me, you're going to get hooked. I'm out here as much as I can get out here. So you have a great activation. Good luck, and nice to be your first contact. 73.
73, have fun. All right, guys. Set up. I think I found a clear frequency on 7.282. Man, it is really windy out here today, but let's see if we can make some contacts. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra at US Park 1675. CQ POTA, CQ POTA from Connecticut at US Park 1675. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra at US Park number 1675, calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA.
Whiskey 4 is Delta Charlie.
Whiskey 4, Delta Zulu Charlie. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra. I'm in U.S. Park number 1675. Give me a call again, and I'll give you a signal report.
Hey, Roger, Roger. East 59 in Virginia. Correction on your call sign of Whiskey 4, Zulu Delta Charlie.
USL, thank you for that correction. I copy Whiskey 4, Zulu Delta Charlie. You're a 5-7 here into Connecticut at U.S. Park 1675.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for being out there. Have a great activation.
CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra at U.S. Park number 1675 in Groton, Connecticut. Calling CQ.
Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel.
I believe that was Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel, QSL.
That's QSL. I got you 5-5, Double Nichols, Ohio.
QSL on the 5-5 in Ohio. The name here is Van. Call signs Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra. Give me a shout out one more time. I'll give you your signal report.
Roger, Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel, 5-5, Ohio.
All right, well, you're 5-7 here into Groton, Connecticut at U.S. Park 1675.
Hey, 73, got the park. Thanks. Have fun.
Thank you. Trying to get it activated. This is my first time doing POTA. CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra. Calling CQ POTA at U.S. Park number 1675 in Groton, Connecticut.
Victor Echo 3, Papa, Yankee, Juliet.
All right, Victor Echo 3, Papa, Yankee, Juliet. Call again. I'll give you a signal report.
Yeah, QSL, good morning, Albert. I think you got me in there. Victor Echo 3, Papa, Yankee, Juliet. You're 5-5, Ontario.
Okay, thank you for the 5-5 from Ontario. You're a 5-5 as well here into Groton, Connecticut. This is my first POTA activation.
QSL, got the also 5-5. Thanks so much. We'll update the spot for you. 7-3.
7-3, thank you, and good hunting.
Whiskey 2, Tango, Sierra.
Whiskey 2, Tango, Sierra, QSL.
QSL, I have you 5-5 into southern New Jersey.
All right, copy the 5-5 into southern New Jersey. You're 5-7 here into Groton, Connecticut at U.S. Park number 1675.
QSL on the 1675. You have a great day and make a lot of contact.
CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra. Calling CQ POTA from U.S. Park number 1675. All right, stand by. There was 2 or 3 stations there. I believe there was a park-to-park station. Go ahead, park-to-park.
Yes, park to park. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Delta Quebec, KFAE. 42 in the park, US 4488. 4488.
All right, copy the 4-2 signal into U.S. Park 4488. Give me your call sign one more time, please.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Delta Quebec, as in Queen.
All right, that's Kilo Foxtrot 8, Ecuador Delta Quebec. You're about a 4-5 here into U.S. Park number 1675.
Good luck with your activation today at
7-3, thanks for hunting. QRZ, CQ POTA from U.S. Park 1675.
November 1, Bravo Alpha Romeo.
November 1 station, call again.
Bravo Alpha Romeo.
QSL, November 1, Bravo Alpha Romeo. You're 5-9 to U.S. Park number 1675 here in Groton, Connecticut.
QSL, you are a moment. Can you just give me an audio report? This is a new radio, and I'm trying to set up my audio. Over.
QSL, well, you're booming into the park here into Groton, Connecticut, and you sound like you might be a little bit over modulation, maybe just a hair. You seem really kind of covering up the microphone. Maybe back off the microphone just maybe an inch or two and do another transmission.
Copy that. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Enjoy the activation. Thanks for being out there in 73, 10-1 BAR.
7-3 and good hunting. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra at US Park 1675 in Groton, Connecticut. Call him CQ POTA, CQ POTA. All right, the Kilo 8 station, Kilo 8. All right, still multiple stations in there. Kilo 8 India, Kilo 8 India station. Go ahead.
Kilo 8 India, Kilo Oscar.
All right, Kilo 8 India, Kilo Oscar, QSL.
QSL, good morning. You're 5-7, Ohio.
All right, 5-7 in Ohio. Thank you for that. You're 5-7 here into US Park 1675 in Groton, Connecticut.
QSL, thanks for the park and have fun. 7-3.
7-3, QRZ.
Alpha Charlie 8, Kilo Charlie 8, Kilo Charlie Mike.
The Alpha Charlie 8 station.
Alpha Charlie 8, X-ray India, you're 5757 Michigan, Mike India.
All right, QSL, copy AJ8XI. I copy the 5-7 in Michigan. QSL.
Roger, Roger. Alpha Charlie 8, X-ray India, 57 Mike India.
QSL, you're 5-7 as well here into US Park 1675 into Groton, Connecticut.
Thank you very much. Have a great weekend, 73.
Thank you, sir, and you're my 10th contact, so I have officially activated the park, and this is my first POTA activation, so thank you, sir, for that contact.
Congratulations.
All right, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, CQ POTA, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 1, Foxtrot November Juliet, Lima, Lima.
The Kilo Bravo 1 station.
Kilo Bravo 1, Foxtrot November Juliet, QSL.
QSL, you're 5-9 here into US Park 1675 into Groton, Connecticut.
Okay, QSL on the 1675. Please copy my part, US 4.
Say again, what was your US part? The Kilo Bravo 1, Foxtrot November Juliet, you still there? All right, I think I lost QRZ. Sorry about that. Kilo Charlie 8 station.
Kilo Charlie 8, Kilo Charlie Mike.
One more time.
Kilo Charlie 8, Kilo Charlie Mike.
Kilo Charlie 8, Kilo Charlie Mike. QSL.
QSL.
All right, you're 5-8 into US Park 1675.
I got you at 5-8 here in West Virginia.
QSL, thank you for the 5-8 in West Virginia. Sorry, it's really windy here in Groton, Connecticut today, so it's a little bit hard to hear everything, but thank you for the contact. QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 1, Bravo Juliet Hotel.
All right, sorry, there was a few doubles there. Thank you, last station. There was, I think, a November 4 station.
November 4, Bravo Juliet Hotel.
November 4, Bravo Juliet Hotel, QSL.
QSL, Al. Congratulations on your first POTA. You're really going to enjoy this. I've got you a nice 5-9 North Carolina, November Charlie, QSL.
QSL, thank you so much for the 5-9 in North Carolina. You're 5-8 here into Connecticut, US Park number 1675. QSL.
QSL, thank you for a new park. Hey, good luck.
Thank you. This is a lot of fun, and it's really windy today, so it's a little bit hard hearing the radio. but this is my first POTA activation. Just for everyone listening, I've got literally a NVIS antenna, homemade, wire cut, just 7 feet up at the feed point and 4 feet at the end. So very low elevation NVIS antenna setup. All right, QRZ. The Kilo 8 Golf Station.
Kilo 8 Golf Quebec.
All right, Kilo 8 Golf Quebec, QSL.
QSL, you're 5-7, West Virginia.
All right, I copy the 5-7 into West Virginia. You're 5-9 here into Groton, Connecticut, U.S. Park number 1675.
Thank you for your activation and good luck, 7-3.
7-3, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 1, Foxtrot, November, Juliet.
I believe that was a Kilo Bravo 1 Foxtrot station.
Yeah, Kilo Bravo 1, Foxtrot, November, Juliet. I just made a contact with you. I just wanted to let you know I got cut off. My radio shut off on me. I did get you in the log at US 4590.
Okay, QSL, Kilo Bravo 1 Foxtrot Nancy Juliet, U.S. Park number 4590. What was my signal?
You are 5-9 up here into BNTECHGO.
QSL, thank you for the 5-9 into Vermont. You're a 5-7 here into Groton, Connecticut, U.S. Park number 1675.
Okay, QSL on the 1675. I'm going to say have a great activation. 73s. I got one more to get mine today.
Well, good hunting, and you were contact number 15 for me, so the park's officially activated. My first time doing it. 7-3, sir, and QRZ. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA. I can barely hear something down in the noise there. Was there a Kilo Charlie 1? I can't quite make it out. Try to increase your power, or I'm just not being able to receive you very well. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, the Kilo Charlie 1 station. Try one more time. Was that Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Charlie Mike? All right, I think that was a November Hotel. What was my signal? I can't quite make it out. You're way down in the weeds. I would say you're about a 2-1, just not even breaking the signal. All right, sorry about that. Just can't quite make you out. QRZ, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra at U.S. Park 1675.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor, November Bravo. Charlie 3, Victor, Bravo, Echo, park to park.
All right, stand by. First up, I had a Kilo Charlie 3, Victor, November Bravo.
QSL, and you are 5-9 in the Papa Alpha. 3, Victor, Bravo, Echo.
Standby Echo Station. The first station, Kilo Charlie 3 Victor November Bravo. Call again.
Roger, KC3VB, you are 5-9 into Papa Alpha, over.
QSL, the 5-9 into Pennsylvania. Thank you for U.S. Park 1675. Give me one more transmission.
Hey, Roger, yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend, and I'll be clear on your file. 7-3, my friend, KC3VB.
All right, 7-3, you're a 5-7 here into U.S. Park 1675 in Groton, Connecticut. 7-3, sir. And I believe there was a park-to-park station.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor, Bravo, Echo, this is park-to-park station. I have you about a 5-7 in US 1603.
All right, the 5-7 into U.S. Park 1603. What's your call sign again?
QSL, can I get your signal strength?
You're 5858 here into US Park 1675. What's your call sign?
QSL Park 1675. Thank you very much for the activation. Good luck to you for the day.
QSL, but what's your call sign? Your call sign again, please.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Bravo Echo.
QSL, copy Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Bravo Echo. You're 57 into US Park number 1675. And I believe you said your park number is US 1603. QSL?
QSL 73. See you. Good luck to the rest of the day.
Thank you, sir, and happy hunting. CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Yankee Kilo.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Yankee Kilo. QSL? All right, you're about a 5'6" into US Park number 1675.
Yeah, copy 5'6". Coming in pretty good here in Papa Alpha. I got you at about a 5'8".
QSL, thank you for the 5'8" into Pennsylvania. I'm actually set up on a inverted V, low elevated NVIS antenna, just 7 feet off the ground.
Yeah, it's doing really good. Sounds real good.
QSL, thanks for the contact.
Have a good one.
CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling CQ POTA.
Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Lima Zulu, park to park.
All right, the park-to-park station, I believe that was Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Lima Zulu, QSL.
QSL, I got you 5'9". You're booming in here into US 2001, 2001, Northern New York.
QSL, you're about a 5'5", here into US Park 1675. Thank you for the park-to-park. This is my first POTA activation.
Okay, 5'5" and 1675. Yeah, you're doing great with that antenna. You're really booming in here up into Northern New York. So thanks a lot there. 73.
73 and happy hunting. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling CQ POTA into US Park number 1675.
Alpha Foxtrot 8, Oscar Whiskey.
All right, the Alpha Foxtrot 8, Oscar Whiskey, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Got you about a 5x5 here in Northern Ohio.
All right, thank you for the 5'5" into Ohio. You're 5'6", here at US Park number 1675 into Groton, Connecticut.
Roger the 5'6". Have a great day out there. 7'3".
All right, correction, you just came up to 5'7". I want to put it down as a 5'7".
Roger. Have a great day.
QRZ. All right, a little bit hard to hear that one, the November 8 station. All right, I believe that was a November 8 Delta Golf Echo, QSL.
QSL.
All right, you're way down in the noise there, but I'll give you probably about a 4-3 signal here into US Park 1675.
Roger. Got you about a 3-3 in the noise, Southern Ohio. Thanks for being out there, 73.
All right, copy the 3-3 from Ohio. Thank you for the contact. This is my first POTA activation and operating on an NVIS antenna just 7 feet off the ground. QRZ, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling CQ POTA from US Park number 1675 in Groton, Connecticut, calling CQ POTA.
Kilo Delta 2, Mike November Delta.
All right, was that KD2MND, Kilo Delta 2, Mike November Delta?
Roger. I've got you 5'7" into Saratoga, New York.
All right, QSL, thank you for the 5'7" into Saratoga, New York. You're 5'9" here into Groton, Connecticut. US Park number 1675.
Awesome. Roger, roger on the 5-9. Well, hey, man, 7-3, you have a great activation out there. Enjoy.
All right, thank you very much. QRZ.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Juliet India Mike.
The Whiskey Bravo 4 station, I believe that was WB4JIM.
QSL.
All right, you're about a 5555 here into US Park number 1675 in Groton, Connecticut.
You're also at 5555 in my QTH in Waterford, Connecticut.
All right, thank you for the Connecticut station just here locally. Set up at Haley's Farm State Park, just doing an NVIS antenna.
Have fun activating
7-3, thanks for the contact. QRZ, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra. All right, guys, I think my battery might be getting low. I did bring a spare battery. Let me swap it out. So stand by. All right, guys, I've just swapped out. I had a spare Biowino 9 amp hour battery. I'm thinking that was the problem because one of them was charged up last night and the other one's a few weeks old, so it was probably a little bit low on power. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra at US Park number 1675.
November 1, Alpha Delta X-ray.
November 1, Alpha Delta X-ray, QSL.
Roger. You're 5-7. My name is Peter. I'm at my summer home in Victor Tango.
All right, thank you for the 5-7 signal into Vermont. You're 5-9 into US Park number 1675 into Groton, Connecticut. QSL.
Thank you. Have fun.
7-3, happy hunting. QRZ, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling in CQ POTA.
Victor Echo 3, Uniform Whiskey Alpha.
The Victor Echo 3, Uniform Whiskey Alpha, QSL.
That is Roger, Albert, and thank you for the park. I have you in Ontario today, and a very nice 5 and 7.
All right, copy the 5-7 in Ontario. You're 5-5 here into US Park 1675 in Groton, Connecticut.
Roger, Albert. Thank you for the 5 and 5 into US 1675. Thank you for the activation, my friend, and have fun.
7-3, this is my first POTA activation, and I've got a 40-meter homemade dipole antenna set up just 7 feet off the ground doing an NVIS configuration.
Roger, Albert. Well, that is definitely working for you. The audio is very, very good. This side using an end-fed antenna up about 30 feet, but you're making the trip. Don't change anything.
Thank you, sir, and 7-3. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra at US Park 1675, calling CQ POTA.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Delta Victor, Whiskey 3, Kilo Charlie Delta.
All right, had a couple of stations in there. First up, we have the Kilo Charlie 3, Roger Delta Victor, QSL.
QSL, good morning. I got you 5-9. Great signal here in Pennsylvania.
All right, thank you for the 5-9 signal into Pennsylvania. You're 5-7 into US Park 1675 into Groton, Connecticut. QSL.
Hey, thanks for picking me up. Good luck out there today. 7-3.
All right, 7-3, and I believe there was a Whiskey 3 station.
Whiskey 3, Kilo Charlie Delta.
Whiskey 3, Kilo Charlie Delta, QSL.
I have you 5-9 into Pennsylvania, and you were actually my first contact on my G90 a couple weeks ago, and I am now on an end-fed antenna I set up going from a shed to a tree, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. It was dicey last time.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're a nice, strong, solid signal. You're 5-7 here into US Park 1675 in Groton, Connecticut. 73. This is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling CQ POTA, PRZ. I think I heard park to park. All right, I think I got KO4CRK, Charlie Romeo Kilo. Was that US Park 11672? All right, you're probably about a 4-3, kind of a weak signal, but definitely legible. A 4-3 signal into US Park number 1675 here in Groton, Connecticut.
Yeah, I copy the 4-3. Thank you for the 4-3. I've got you 5-7 in Virginia, Central Virginia at Harrison Lake National Fisheries.
USL, thank you for the 5-7 signal down there into Virginia. Man, it's so windy here. Some of my stuff's blowing off the picnic table. Definitely lots of winds up here in New England today. All right, you said second operator. Go ahead. All right, I copied Kilo 0 Charlie Hotel Alpha QSL. All right, once again, you're probably about a 4-2 here into US Park 1675. All right, the signal is starting to shift and fade. You're getting down into the noise now, but I did have you at a 5-7 signal earlier, so I'll keep that in the log for now. I'm going to say 7-3, and thanks for the contact. All right, 7-3, sir. Have fun. Once again, this is Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Bravo Sierra, calling CQ POTA from US Park 1675 in Groton, Connecticut. I think I heard a park-to-park station. Was it Alpha India 4 station? Go ahead. All right, I think that was Alpha India 4 Echo Whiskey, QSL. All right, thank you for the 5-5 signal into US Parks. Was that 6944 QSL? All right, you're about a 4-3 here into Groton, Connecticut. US Park number 1675, US Park 1675 in Groton, Connecticut. QSL. All right, have fun, sir, and 7-3. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. It's been a couple of hours, and so far I've made 40 contacts. So 40 contacts from US Park 1675, which is Haley Farm State Park here in Groton, Connecticut. It's been a lot of fun over the last few months coming up here and cutting wire, building antennas, and playing radio. So today was my first POTA activation, and I think I did pretty good for 40 contacts in 2 hours. It's a beautiful day, but windy. I've got to pack stuff up and head back to the hotel. And thanks for coming out and watching the video. And I hope everybody enjoys it. Get out there and cut some wire. This is a NVIS antenna. Once again, it's a 40-meter band. Just have it set up there, just pretty much 7 feet off the ground. You can see the feed point there. Seven feet off the ground. It was at 10 feet, but lowering it down improved the SWR just a little bit to get it within range of where I wanted it. And I got the ends connected there to the fiberglass pole on each end. It doesn't take much to get on the air, guys. Just get out there and have fun, cut some wire, and find a local park. If you're interested in POTA park activations, go to POTA, just do a search for POTA, and take a look. And this was my first time doing it. I've just been writing it down into a little log book here, just piece of paper. So I'm going to take it back to the hotel and log the information. 7-3, guys. Until the next time. Hey, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. That was my very first POTA activation here at Haley's Farm State Park, U.S. Park number 1675. I ended up making about 40 contacts from the park this morning using the 40-meter dipole antenna, and seemed to be working pretty well, just at 7 feet elevation in an inverted V configuration. So it's been fun over the last few months coming up here to the state park. I'm going to miss coming up here. This is my last week on work assignment. So probably the next video you see, I'll be back home in Virginia, and we'll be operating from Virginia State. I'll probably be doing a lot of setups and testing for my backyard. I've got about 2 acres of land there. And so I'll see you next time on the next video. Thanks for watching. And get out there and play some radio and try some NVIS operations. 7-3. Take care.